How are you guys doing? It's Gara again. This is a OU match with my newly rebuilt snow team. I Let me turn this on just a little bit there. Okay, yeah. Um, my Abomasnow is still. I changed it to physically attack based. It's got Ice Shard, Blizzard, Earthquake. Excuse me, and Woodhammer with lefties. Max attack, a little bit of speed, and a little bit of special defense. Mamoswine, the Cold Hard Bitch, of course, gonna be the max attack, max speed, ice spear, or ice spear, not ice spear. What is it? Ice shard, ice crash, superpower, earthquake. Misery, I changed to specially attack based. It has the max special attack, max speed, but then it has for moves. It has wow, I said it has a lot right there. It has acquired the moves Blizzard, Dragon Claw, Hidden Power, Fire, as well as Earth Power. And then my Alakazam, the Hocus Pocus, wearing the perp. You know, the same old thing. Same thing with Jinx. I'm thinking about changing Energy Ball for Lovely Kiss and taking the Choice Scarf off. And instead of Skarmory, I went with Fortress just to see how that would go. And I'm not sure which one I like better. I think I might like the Skarmory better, but as you guys probably know from watching, if you watch my past videos, I've never used a Rapid Spinner. And basically, if anybody can set up on me, and if I can't knock them out before they set up on me, that shit takes me out. Pretty quick. Excuse me, pretty quickly. It's a little late, guys. It's 2 o'clock where I am right now. So anyway, let's get into the game. I lead off. I see he's got a Sun team, so what I do is I lead off with my Mamoswine, knowing that I'm faster, and knowing that he's probably going to stay in and use a fire move on me anyway. If he is faster, I've got Thick Fat and can live it and can one-hit KO him with a Life Orb Earthquake. Yes, that's right, I'm using Life Orb. Who would have thunk it? I'm using it. Following the norm. I hate it, but you know, it's become necessary. Because otherwise I don't think that would have... I mean, it probably would have killed either way, but still... Excuse me. Switching to my Frostbite, get the snow up. He goes for Sleep Powder and misses, and I'm like, yes, so I get to hit him because I should be faster. No, I'm wrong, and Venusaur, and I knew I was wrong. I'm so tired that I didn't know. Does that make sense? So he goes for Sludge Bomb and takes me out. But I've got my snow up, so he's taking, residual damage. Bring back my Cold Hard Bitch, and I was going to go for an Icicle Crash. I think I'd still go for it, trying not to... No, I go for Ice Shard, trying not to over-predict. He brings out this Fortress, and I'm like, Fortress, Steel type, Bug type, Superpower should be super effective. And then, so I go for it, and apparently it's not, so that's me being a noob again. I could have switched to Misery, didn't HP Fire, so misplay on my part. He gets his rocks up. I then decide I'm like, hey, I've got a spinner. So what I do here is I just switch out into my Fortress, who hasn't been nicknamed yet because I don't know what to nickname it. So if anybody have any suggestions to nickname the Fortress, go ahead and leave some comments, and I'll see what you guys think about it. This play here kind of weirds me out. I go for Stealth Rocks, but he outspeeds me and it carries Flamethrower, and I'm like, dude, since when can Slowbros breathe fire? I mean, like, when the hell did that happen? I know that they're slow and they live in the ocean and they like seashells and they be fat, but you know, the whole freaking Flamethrower thing is like throwing me off, and I go into my Jinx try and kill it with Energy Ball, but of course he's, especially defensively bulky. Why wouldn't he be? And if I had my freaking Abomasnow, I could have just Woodhammered him. So I bring in my Cold Hard Bitch again. Joy just fell down to some fire. He's gonna bring in his Fortress again, and I'm just like, I can 2-hit KO him with a Max Attack, Life Orb, Earthquake. And he's not going to be able to outspeed me, so he's just going to have to sack that thing. I'm going to have to take the Life life orb recoil. So that's what I do. I go for the earthquake twice. Get that thing out of here as soon as possible, because that is a physical wall. He's got a lot of. He's got the Slowbro as a wall. I know his Ninetales is a wall. Everything on his team is basically a wall except for the Duck Trio and the freaking Venusaur, which is the weirdest Sun team I've ever heard of. But I go for my Ice Shard, takes him down to a Sash. Of course, he's got the Sash. He's a Duck Trio. He has no bulk at all. He's 3 heads popping out of the ground. He's got nothing on him. Of course, he's got a Sash. Then he goes for. Good thing I got the priority though, or else that would have screwed up the whole game. Went for the Ice Shard. He goes for Earthquake, takes me out. I switch into Miseray. I'm like, okay, Miseray, it's time to do some freaking work. Go for the Blizzard. Of course, that's gonna kill Venusaur. I love you, Venusaur, but you can't take a Blizzard from a Kyurem Black, especially when I'm going all green and shit. Got the Hulk going on behind me. He brings in the Heatran, and I'm like, okay, Heatran, especially defensive. 2-hit KO with an Earth Power. Go for the Earth Power. He's like, I'm gonna put Toxic on you. You know what? No, you're not, because I eat berries every day. Yes, I'm rolling. Got the Lums. Lums like Rayman. Yes, sir. No Toxic for me. He goes for the Protect, so I'm like, of course he's the wall Heatran. All his team is a wall. It's probably, you know, I mean, I guess it's a good idea if you really like defense, and being as I am Gar, I know about the whole super defense thing, but you have to have attack moves as well. So after the Protect, I of course go for the other Earth Power, because either way it's going to hit something, and nothing wants to take an Earth Power, not even this fire-breathing Slowbro. So I just go for Dragon Claw, because I knew he was specially defensive. I didn't think he would have... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not think he would have physical bulk, but apparently he's got both bulk. So that's another wall. That's 4 walls on a 6-person team. Like, I mean, somebody's got to have a sword before you have all these shields smashing around. But yeah, either way, that was for me an interesting match, just because of the freaking fire-breathing Slowbro. I mean, can you imagine what that would look like? Just him with that super dopey face, breathing fire all over you, and then roasting everybody. How'd you die? I went and I talked to the Slowbro in a well, and he started breathing fire at me. And, you know, I can't climb very well, so I'm, you know, burned to death because the Slowbro decided to breathe fire out of nowhere. Guess somebody taught him, you know, flamethrower with a TM, and decided to leave him there for weary travel is looking for water at the bottom of this well. But, you know, deal with Team Rocket and then you get killed by a fucking flame-breathing Slowbro. That's bullshit. No cookies for Slowbro. Never ever again. None. I'm done.